What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be a little bit heavy for me to talk about. It was the last day at basic. And I was getting sent to fit camp, right? Now, tell God, I don't know if any of y'all are religious, but this is just me. Get me out of here, you know? I don't want to be here at basic anymore. So as y'all know, I failed my EOC, that's the end of course PT test. It was October 17, 2019, around 9 through 10 of the morning. Well, let me start with the night prior to that. It was a normal day. We didn't do much that day other than cleaning up. We turned in our CIF gear. And what happened? I remember this day perfectly. I was taking a shower. And this guy, Matheson, I don't know who it was. I didn't get to see. It sounded like Matheson, but it could have been somebody else from my platoon up in our bay. He's like, hey, hurry up. Y'all, whoever the fuck is taking a shower, we got mail call. I'm like, oh, damn. Well, I don't want to be a blue falcon and fuck everyone else over. I don't usually get mail, so it doesn't bother me. But they won't start till everybody's there, so, you know, I'm going to cut the bathroom trip short. So I finished taking a shower quick. Finished my business doing that. Fuck, I still remember this. I sit down. Behind me, it's this guy Modeste. To my right is Anthony. To my left is Ward. And in front of me is William. So we would my drill sergeant would sit in front in a chair of the bay, by the racks of where the M4s would be. I'd have to show you where, but you'd have this thing, white bucket looking thing. Not necessarily a bucket, but a place that says United States Postal Service, if I'm correct. Kind of no faded letters because it's old as shit. Regarding mail calls. Now, there's the types of people with mail calls. One that always gets mail every fucking day. Every time they do mail, it'd be 15, 20 fucking letters. Don't know why you need that many, brother. Hey, I'm not them. Everybody lives their life their way, you know? Now, usually I don't get mail. This is what I'm almost done through basic. And this would be my fourth letter. 10 fucking weeks. Only 4 letters. I didn't get it. So they call my name. But they put it under Herrera, not Ortiz. That's a different story. In a different video, I'll tell y'all later. A different day. As a matter of fact, I still have the letters. Hold on. September. Sorry, guys, it's taking longer than usual. God damn, where the fuck did I place it? This one? Oh, here it is. So if y'all know, now it takes a while to get to fucking anywhere, especially old school letters. But here it is. It's 3 pages long. But I opened the letter, and this is what it says. It's in Spanish, but I'll translate it for you. Hi. I'm writing to you this letter to tell you lots of things. Some good news and some not so good. Do you remember when we chatted on the phone call? We told you that we would take your little brother to celebrate his birthday on Saturday, September 28th. Well, that didn't happen as we planned. Sadly, Friday the 27th, your grandpa died. My dad died. This is written from my mom. Your aunt called me. Your Aunt Fabiola called me Friday at night and told me that her dad was dead, my grandpa. He died of a heart attack. It hurts me to tell you, not being able to be with him the last moments of his life. Fuck. It makes it that bad new. It's not the same celebrating your little brother's birthday. Today we received your letter, and I read what happened to the teenager. Who, his name was McLean. He was in 1st Platoon, Alpha 360th, Fort Jackson. He died of a cardiac arrest. I'm sorry what happened to him, and I prayed for him, so he'd go to heaven. I know that you're strong. But don't risk dying young. Take care of yourself. That's the bad news of your grandpa. May he rest in peace. The good news is that your sister Beta started school October 7th. Brian and Beta have a new manager. And unfortunately, they got many hours taken from work. I'm working with Estella at McDonald's, but I can only go for 4 hours because, my back is all messed up. We might have to change homes because we don't know how it'll go for your dad for the winter. He works construction. And if we don't have enough money, well, we're gonna have to move somewhere cheaper. If we do change, I'll send you a message with a new address. So when you come home, I love you much, son. And your grandpa loves you too. Last time that I talked with him, I told him that you were in the army and you were in basic training. He told me that be strong. Take care of yourself. And don't give up. We won't be able to see him. At least in this world we won't. But one day in heaven, may we find ourselves again. May we find ourselves together again. Your Uncle Jaime tells me that don't give up. Take care of yourself. And one day go to Mexico to visit them. Everybody wishes you well. They all love you very much. We love you. And we're waiting for you. May God take care of you every day. And you know damn well that if the things don't go as planned, you're always here with your family to support you and find a new way in life. I'm proud of you. There's your signature down here. It's been over a month since I read that letter and I still cry. The first time I read it, I felt I broke down. I broke down. My battle buddy is like, comes up to me, like, hey, are you okay? I told him, no, I'm fucking okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. We were supposed to be together for Christmas. We were supposed to be together. Tomorrow I'm getting shipped out to fat camp. I never got to see him. Never got to see him. I had to cry myself to sleep. I remember that day as if it was fucking yesterday. I didn't get enough sleep, if any. That night was kind of a foggy memory. All I do remember is waking up feeling groggy and empty. Feeling. What happened next is I just zoned out. Mindlessly marching from here to the breakfast, to the defect for breakfast. This after we do PT. I feel empty the whole entire time. Uh, we we go over there, and I'm waiting on a defect line where you have to sidestep with your tray. And Drill Sergeant Milton. It's like, where's Ortiz? I raise my right hand. I'm like, here, just Sergeant. He's like, you and Perez fall out. Like, whatever breakfast you got, go to the CTA, time now. I go running double time over there. We lay out our shit, ready to leave. We just ate an MRE. No, we didn't even eat breakfast, to be honest. I wasn't hungry at all, to be honest. I forgot what being hungry was for that day. We lay out our shit and we have a checklist. I think I might have lost it. Fuck that checklist. I have everything. As soon as we're marching back, not we, the company is marching back. We're finishing our shit. We have other battles helping us pack our shit. In these duffel bags, it's like these green bags. Fucking useless pieces of shit, but okay, we go over there. They help us put our shit, toss our shit in the van. As they're marching back, they all go back up in the bay, and they're coming down in their dress blues. I see Senior Drill Sergeant Cabrera from 1st Platoon in his dress blue, and every other drill sergeant in their dress blue. They were all getting prepared for the memorial for McLean. My battle who died during training. He was only 18. I really wanted to go. I got to know him somewhat at reception, but I couldn't go. I just didn't have the option to. Because Perez and I were getting sent to FTC, Fitness Training Company. And we go in the van. Last thing I see from them is marching into the buses. For their memorial as the van drives away. Around 9:30, 10 in the morning, the sun rising. Now we get to FTC. We do our layout. I'm just completely dead. I didn't give a shit if Drill Sergeant would yell at me. They're telling me, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Wake the fuck up." Telling her if only they knew what the fuck was wrong with me. Fucking everything. Um, we do our layout. We do our processing, which only took one day. And company commander told me before, like, if you pass the first PT test, you get to graduate and walk with their company. I don't give a shit. I didn't give a fuck. The only person they wanted to fucking walk with was my grandpa. But they wouldn't know that. They didn't know that, so I don't blame them. What happens next is I failed that first PT test. I did it on purpose. I had zero motivation. Felt like maybe joining him. Maybe going to sick call. Get a medicine that I might overdose and die. Never fucking lights out hit. Pop those pills. Go to sleep and never wake the fuck up. But I went back to this letter again. Especially the parts where I read, "We love you." And I have to tell myself I can't do this to them. I can't do this to my little brothers, to my sister. They're waiting for me to go back home. I need to be strong. I can't do this shit. They're waiting for me. And I'm not planning to go back in a fucking funeral, because fuck that. Not through my own hands. If I'm gonna go to a funeral, someone else is gonna have to kill me. Until this guy Aguilar, a really good battle of mine. He sees me, I'm down, he's like, "Hey, you okay? You've been down since you've gotten here." He was sitting to my right. I told him, to be honest, no, not alright. Probably considering suicide. I feel like shit. And I feel like I want to die. That's how I feel. I told them the whole story. Because we have all day. We don't get our phones over at FTC. So we have all day. And he really helped me a lot. God bless him. He's a really good pal. Not only that, I consider him as a friend. I really do. He's helped me a lot. Hopefully he gets to see this video one day and knows that I think about him too. Well, Well, there's the story of the last day when I was at basic training. Did I get to graduate with him? Mm-mm. I didn't even get to graduate at all. Well, I did graduate, but I didn't get to walk because it was a 4-day weekend. It was Veterans Day or some shit like that. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. Let me heck get on to with my life at AIT and the Army career. But yeah, there's the story of how my last day at basic training was. Alpha Company 360 at the river to the fucking Raiders. They're platoon rapers. Hell yeah. Alright, peace out. Like and subscribe to the video if you want to hear more stories. If not, then I don't go. I don't give a shit. Alright, peace out.